After the Second World War, the United States placed its hopes on a forward Pacific policy in which a belt of containment was deemed an effective measure in protecting the Pacific Lake against intruders. In the initial strategy, Korea and Taiwan were to be left out of the belt. However, on the weekend before the outbreak of the Korean War, Syngman Rhee, the president of South Korea, bucketed over to Taiwan and met with Chiang Kai-shek. And precipitously, or so it seems in retrospect for Rhee and Chiang, the Korean War broke out a couple of days later, forcing the United States to put Taiwan and South Korea within the belt of containment. It also signaled the redemption of the Japanese economy, with the Zaibatsu already in resurrected mode. A major alliance shift occurred overnight. Passively, the belt has remained, but how tight it remains is not known without a major test. No one in the business community would like to test the strength of that belt. They'd rather forget about the belt altogether and hold their pants up in another way. How was it that China has been considered emboldened in recent years, exasperated by the weakened American economy? In the 1980s, while in Taiwan with my husband, we were told that every morning a pilot from Taiwan and a pilot from the Chinese mainland meet each other at the boundary line, albeit as it exists above the earth and that tiny, tiny bit of sea that lies between the People's Republic of China and the Republic of China, if invisibly so. They flew nearly wingtip to wingtip every single morning, letting one another know that threat will be met by threat in every single case. I don't know if they still do that, but the tension surely remains the same. Of course, the question remains, who really is China? At least we seem not to know. Is the question therefore merely another proverbial elephant in the room that simply stands there doing its thing on the floor, but is generally ignored? In the case of the Hainan Island incident, China did decide to play the same touchy-feely game with the United States, and not in a good way. But then our own ambivalence led to the Chinese forcing us to face the issue of respect. Respect, actually, for who was really China, at least in the mind of the People's Republic.